It's good to see you again. I'm exploring another cave because I heard that there were some precious minerals down here. Did you know that just one diamond is worth a lot of money? When the owners of this cave told me about some of the gems that they found down here, I was amazed. Then they said I could come down here and explore. I was excited. How excited would you be if you were looking for gems like turquoise, amber, emeralds, rubies, and diamonds? I've been down here a long time, and I haven't found anything yet. But I'm going to keep looking. I keep thinking that at any minute I could find something wonderful. Every time I swing my rock hammer, I could uncover a precious gem. I'm glad that the most valuable gems in life are not that hard to find. The most valuable gems are the truths God gives us. We've been looking at God's truths written down by Solomon in the book of Proverbs. Did you know that Solomon wrote about wisdom in an interesting way? He gave wisdom a voice, like it shouts God's truths out loud for all to hear. That doesn't mean that wisdom actually talks, but when we use our imagination, we can think of wisdom calling out true words and messages from God. Unlike looking for gems in a cave, wisdom is not hard to find. Solomon said that wisdom stands at high places where we can hear and find it. Wisdom calls out, "People, I call out to you, listen! I have things to say that you can depend on." Solomon was making the point that God wants all people to have wisdom. Wow, these are beautiful. I'm so glad I found some. What would you do if you were walking in your town and you heard someone shout out, "Free gems! Get them right here. Take as many as you want. I have enough for everyone. Free gems!" What would you do? I know what I would do. I would run and get some of those free gems. They could be worth a lot of money. If we think about what is absolutely more important, we would realize that God's wisdom is way, way more important, special, and valuable than the biggest gems on earth. Wisdom calls out, "Choose my teaching instead of silver. Choose knowledge rather than fine gold." Wisdom is worth more than rubies. Nothing you want can compare with wisdom. The greatest treasures on earth can't compare with the riches that God's wisdom gives us. These gems will give us earthly wealth, but God's wisdom gives eternal treasure. Wisdom offers good sense, understanding, and even power, according to Solomon. It helps us make hard decisions and accomplish difficult tasks. Wisdom helps us do what is right, and it helps us not do what is wrong. Wisdom shows what God is like because God used wisdom when he created everything and put it in order. Solomon wrote that God used wisdom before making the mountains, fields, or clouds. Wisdom says, "I was constantly at his side. I was filled with delight day after day. I was always happy to be with him." Wisdom belongs to God and has been around since before the world began. So we should listen to wisdom. Everyone who does will be wise and blessed. We can remember that God wants us to listen to wisdom